What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Shout out to everyone tuning in. I want to talk about this woman who decided to air out her dirty laundry right on TikTok like it's a diary about how she is pregnant, but now not by her current husband, but by her ex-husband. Now she's going to explain in this video this logic, but I want to tell y'all about what I have been saying a lot about these married women. You have married women out here who are out here juggling multiple men while having a husband. These women are very good at it. Some aren't, but most are. That's just how it is, man. These women, when they get to know you and your habits, they know how to play you. And especially if they are dealing with their exes, because they know their ex, they know the routines of their ex, they know when to be around them, when to get around them, right? So they're always in love with that ex. A lot of you guys be marrying these divorcees, not understanding that she still has baggage from her ex. And I can guarantee you that her ex was very toxic, and he was in her words, not mine, he was very dysfunctional, and she probably complained to you about how bad he was. And you came in there like, I'm not going to be like him, only for her to go and sleep with this man unprotected and get pregnant by him, which means that not only is she sleeping with her current husband, she's sleeping with her ex-husband. This is your Western woman. This is the same woman that people say that us in America should date. This is a Western American woman who I'm hearing a lot of you males and you females say, there's nothing wrong with these women. You should still try to date and marry them. These women cannot leave the streets alone. I don't care if it's your ex. You still in these streets. When you're married and you're still sleeping with your ex, because I want y'all to understand, they never stop sleeping with their exes. They're going to continue to sleep with their exes even when they're with you, especially if she was with her ex for a long time. Like if she was with her ex-husband in high school, all the way into her 20s, and they break up or divorce, he's still going to have a certain hold over her that you're not going to be able to break, no matter who you are, no matter what you have. Evaluate the type of women that you marry before you put a ring on their finger. Now let's get into the video.
I am pregnant.
Also, make sure you like this video too.
With my ex-husband's baby, while I'm in the middle of a divorce from my current husband.
Now, she made sure to put that in there. She said that she being slick. She said that she's pregnant by her ex, but she's going through a divorce with her current husband. Now, maybe she is divorcing her current husband because she wants to get back with her ex, which is what she wants. I think she wants to break up with this new guy, or not new guy, but the current husband, and get back with her ex-husband because her ex-husband done sold her a dream. And she wants to go run back to him only for him to send her back to the streets for some other man to fix. There's a lot of broken women out here. I'm telling y'all, this is the mindset of your Western woman. You're sharing your woman, no matter if you put a ring on her finger or not.
When I was 7 years old, I met the love of my life. We literally fell in love. I was 7, he was 10. We got married when I was 19 and he was 21. We have our daughter together, Penelope. She's 12. But here's what I did. I cheated on him with my boss.
You see? Do you see the mindset of these women? You see how you just can't trust them. The love of your life. You leave him because I believe she left her ex for her boss. You cheat with the boss, and then you get with the boss, and now you're divorcing him.
Yeah, I know. I'm like a shit person. I got caught, and I was pretty belligerent. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna apologize.
Yeah, that's the no accountability. These heifers have no accountability, none, and it's never their fault. It's never their fault. You catch them cheating, they don't take no accountability for it. So how is your relationships ever gonna work if you never take accountability for it?
Like, I was like, I don't think you're treating me the best, and you used to break my heart all the time when we were kids. And
break your heart every time when you were kids? How old are you? I've told y'all, man, most of these Western women are mentally children. A lot of these women are stuck in adolescence. When you marry these women young, you better be careful, man. You're marrying someone who's not mentally developed, and they claim women mature faster than men. That's not true anymore.
I deserve this, blah, blah, blah. Cut to 10 years later, living a miserable life because I ended up marrying our boss, the man that I cheated on him with. We had a child together, and we are literally in the middle of a divorce right now. But I'm pregnant with my first husband's baby.
Just be honest. You didn't want to be with your boss. You saw the lifestyle that he could give you. He sold you a dream as well, and you know he provided you the type of lifestyle you wanted, because that's what it was. She was a young gold digger that thought that she would have a great life financially with her with this current husband, only for you to realize it's boring, only to realize that you missed the D you was getting from your ex, and you had to cancel that relationship. That's what she did.
Like, well, he's actually not my first husband, but that's another story for another day. And that other one doesn't really count because I was just a ratchet teenager and I ran away from home and like married this guy that I didn't even know. But that's another story for another day. Y'all are probably like, what the heck?
Now, for those of you who don't know who she is, I actually got sent a video about her like a month or so ago. This video right here. Her name is House of Keto, right? And she married this Caucasian guy who was her boss. And I think her ex might have been black. I'm not sure. Now, she did a video earlier this month about being pregnant. Now, I don't know if she thought about it, said, you know what, this baby is not, because she's standing right there with her husband. I don't know if she told him the truth about how the baby may not be his. Maybe she doesn't think her husband can conceive. You know, I don't know. But this is the video that she had made about cheating on her husband and being pregnant by her ex-husband.
With her boss and married him 10 years later. I'm in the middle of a divorce and pregnant with my ex-husband's baby. Here is the rest of the story. So I come home from therapy and I'm basically at this point, I'm feeling like this new person. Like, I'm struggling with this new dichotomy of like, I feel powerful, but I also felt super weak. Like, I felt like I'm finally ready to like be a person, like make my own choices, make my own decisions, have my own thoughts. Like, I felt so confident in myself. And it wasn't because of like the work that I had done with my body or with my weight loss. It was like this work that I had done within. Like, I felt like I had forgiven myself for what I had done. Now, this one, I wasn't ready to go around and make amends with everyone. That part would come a little bit later, but I was just like, I'm ready to do this. And I wanted a divorce, and unnamed boss was not having it. Like, absolutely not. Unnamed boss had become super religious and not like regular Christian or like regular religious, but like this weird, in my opinion, this like weird take on like, I am the only chosen of God and like nobody else is chosen of God. You're not a chosen of God. Like, nobody else gets to go to heaven except for these 144 people. And if you're not one of the 144 people, you're like a waste of space, time, and God's love. And like, God is just this mean person. And that really bothered me because I'm like, I just found like this forgiveness from God where I saw God as this compassionate person that could forgive me, could give me grace for committing adultery, and not just forgive me, but still welcome me back in. And now here is, in my opinion, unnamed boss basically telling me no.
What she's basically saying is she's setting the stage for why she ended up cheating on her current husband. Because y'all gotta understand, she cheated on her ex with her current husband that she's divorcing. And the guy just seemed like such a sucker, man. Just from what I have seen on her social media, the guy seemed like just such a sucker. Like, just so dopey and weird. And you got to ask yourself, why did she marry this guy in the first place, other than for the fact that he could financially support her the way that she wanted?
God hates you because you're not one of the chosen. And I just had a really hard time with that. I literally started going buck wild. I'm like, I'm going to do whatever I want to try
see that Jezebel spirit. When he started to lay down rules, she said, oh no, I'm going to rebel. It's that Jezebel spirit. She has a Jezebel spirit that she tries to hide with Christianity. But these people always reveal who they truly are. None of these people like this are really religious. They hide behind religion because, as she said, she went buck wild. How are you an adult woman with children rebelling? It's because you have a Jezebel spirit. You don't want just one man. You want a harem of men. That's what she wants. She want to have a side man, a side dude, and that was her ex-husband.
push the situation so that I could get a divorce, y'all. I literally signed up for dating apps on this man's credit card. Credit card. Put it on the credit card. All the apps. Just signed up for every single one of them on his credit card. Literally on his credit card. And I told him I was going to do it, and I did it. Just started being buck wild. And still, this man would not divorce me. Finally, listen, it's my opinion. I was encouraged to not be the one to get the mail. Someone else always got the mail. I hate touching mail, so I didn't really mind, but someone else always got the mail. Except for this one day. This one day in October of 2021, I get the mail, and there is a letter in the mail from the county child support office. Now, remember, Anthony paid child support this entire time, every single solitary week. I get this letter from child support. I open it. I'm home alone. I open it, and it says that they needed to confirm Anthony's address. And I'm like, I checked my bank account. I was still getting the child support payments. So I was really like, I don't really care if y'all know where he lives. But I kept the letter, and about 2 days.
So that's her. I want to show y'all this video here too. Just pathetic. This is her and the current husband right here.
So we have exciting news. What's our news?
I don't think we should tell anybody.
What? You told me I could tell.
I know, we just put in an offer, but we don't know what's going on with it yet.
So we don't know if it's going to get accepted, but we just put in an offer on one of the houses that we saw today.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I told you, it's a lot of goofiness here. It's a lot of goofiness going on here. I don't know if she's actually pregnant by her ex. It seems to me that she's trying to force her way out of this marriage. But a lot of you gentlemen need to be careful of these women and their intentions. Gentlemen, the dating market is terrible. You have a lot of these women who do anything for social media validation and attention. You get online and you talk about how you are you're divorcing, you're pregnant, right? Now I will say this though, that the video I just showed with her and her current husband, that video was in November 2nd. So she doesn't have any more videos of her and him together. So they've probably pretty much separated. This seems to be her rationalizing going back to her ex. If I was her ex-husband, I would not take her back. But you dudes are so stupid, and you're such suckers for love that you will let these women play all types of games with you. And let me say this to the ex-husband. If you take this woman back, she's going to do you the same way she did you last time. She's just a little bit older and a little bit more stupid because now she got social media. So let me stay in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.